What is Hieros Gamos? What does it really mean? Some of us in this awakening world and community are starting to hear this expression, Hieros Gamos. And I can break it down very simply in the language of its origin, Greek. Hieros means sacred or holy, and Gamos means marriage or union. So basically it means sacred marriage or holy union. And often it has to do with an ancient rite in Greek culture and Celtic culture that had to do with life and fertility. And they would go through rituals and rites that involved the god and the goddess wed for the abundance and fertility and blessing of the land. In ancient Celtic origins, often it was the solar god or the stag king that would lay with the high priestess or the May queen on Beltane, which is a turn of the wheel event that has to do with fertility and abundance and prosperity for the land, which is about agriculture and about the crops that they were hoping to get that year. But deeper than that, on a metaphysical and spiritual level, Hieros Gamos is an initiation that an individual soul goes through. It is the inner marriage within of our masculine and feminine essence. And so you might ask, how do you marry your male and female energy or masculine and feminine essence, and why would you want to do that? In alchemy, we are constantly moving towards higher levels of consciousness. Inner alchemy, spiritual alchemy, is first about separating out two things, like the expression solve and a coagula. Solve a coagula means to dissolve apparent polarities or opposites like male and female, or divine and primal, spirit and form, to see clearly the polarity pair and then to refuse or recohere at a higher octave of consciousness, which creates unity consciousness. So we're moving towards unity, dissolving polarity or duality consciousness within, so that we can see through a lens of unconditional love and presence. Unity consciousness is a balance between all apparent opposites. And it is a very deep alchemical process to bring oneself into that state of awareness as a soul on a path of growth. An initiation, which literally means challenge. An initiation is a challenge to the ego patterns where we keep stepping through black and white thinking, splitting into polarity pairs of good, bad, right, wrong. The inner marriage, sacred union within, helps us see through a lens of love, compassion, presence, so that we're not working out these splits and dramas anymore in what we call the Hall of Mirrors curriculum. So this is kind of far out, some esoteric language. What I'd like to invite you to do is just feel the places in your life that you might be really polarized, either in your masculine or feminine energy, or what you think is spiritual or material. When you start to see through these extremes of good, bad, right, wrong, or oppositions, and feel into where you can honor all polarity pairs, you become a lot more balanced in your energy. I hope this video serves your consciousness and that you enjoyed it. If you do, give it a like. And if you think a friend would enjoy this, you can pass it on to them. If you haven't subscribed, do so now. I also want to invite you to check out the links below. There are many ways to step deeper onto the path of soul initiation and inner alchemy with me. One way that has everything to do with this balancing of your polarity pairs and the rite of inner marriage is my Sun Heart initiation. You can find out more from the link below. only love.